sugarcoating it, guys. People that today are literally drowning, and some of them are drowning silently. We're living in a pressure cooker time. High prices, low energy, heavy responsibility, all of this stuff going on. And the world that expects you to give more when you barely have anything left to give, guys. That's exactly what's happening. So what's that saying? You're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Some of you are. So tonight we're talking about something real, neglecting yourself while trying to be there for everyone. And guys, guess what? Just some stats for you. According to the American Institute of Stress, because this is what's happening, a lot of you are just stressed out. 57% of people feel paralyzed by stress, and 77% experience stress-related physical symptoms. Doesn't take but a minute for you to get stressed out. Yes, most of us keep showing up for everybody except for ourselves. That's true. Tonight, that's in. We're going to stop that tonight, guys. Broker J3 said in your J. Anthony Brown's voice.
Watch out there now. All right. Now, so some of the people you carry will become the same people who watch you fall, guys. So make sure you guys be completely aware of that. Everybody that you're trying to help really don't need your help at all, especially the ones that don't want to help themselves. Okay, real quick, guys, before we get completely started to the podcast tonight, make sure you guys share the live with at least 5 people who always put themselves last. We know these people. These people are those selfless people that's always looking out for others. Make sure you guys share this with them because they really need to hear it. Make sure you tag the ones who say, I'm fine, but haven't been fine in years. Make sure you guys go to YouTube right now, if you're not already on YouTube, and follow us live with J&B.
Okay, guys. Yes, thank you for joining us. We appreciate your support. Thank you for who are out there on Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, any of those platforms where you get your podcast. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to tap that screen. We're going to keep these conversations going. And remember, guys, if you want to join in, just send us a message saying that you want to come up, okay? Send us a message and we can include you in the podcast. So thank you again. Tap that screen, send those gifts, and shout out your city. I think I saw Detroit in the house a few minutes ago, okay? So shout out your city, Kay.
All right, guys. Again, as Dr. B said, make sure you guys follow us live J&B on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Y'all already know what time it is. And for the replay, you can always catch us on Spotify, iHeart, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. You already know what it is. Wherever you get your podcast from, just look for J&B Live Podcast, and we will be there. Remember, guys, always tap that screen. Let us know that you are here. And when we ask you guys to comment, make sure you guys put in the comments, so that we know that we got real people that's following us and a part of this interactive podcast. Remember, it's okay to send a gift. If you can't send a gift, hey, we just asked it to tap the screen. And always shout your cities out so we know where you guys are hailing from. And always remember to follow our top gifters. We want to also help you guys to be able to grow your communities and your following as well. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay, guys. Now remember, I am your girl, your favorite auntie, Dr. B.
And I'm your boy, your uncle, that guy, Broker J3. And tonight it's about hitting home.
Okay, guys.
All right. People, you can't save people who aren't trying to swim. But you'll find yourself drowning yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Because some people, you said it, Broker J3. What? Some people don't want what?
No, they don't want help.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So let's dive deep into this topic, and we're going to talk about the weight of the world. How some people just carry the weight of the world on their shoulders.
Yes.
And how helping others becomes your full-time job. I know some of y'all have felt that because I know I have. Jay, people are out here walking around like human band-aids. They're patching up everybody else's problem while bleeding themselves.
Exactly. That part gotta be, folks, they show up for their mama, they show up for their kids. And it's, of course, some of us older parents, we show up for our grown kids as well. They show up for their co-workers, they show up for their friends. Some people even show up for their exes, and some people even show up for their exes' kids, and also their neighbors. Some people literally show up for everybody, but they don't even show up for themselves.
And that's the sadder part about it is they're showing up for everybody and they're not thinking about themselves. So according to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, it says that prolonged stress, guys, can literally shrink parts of your brain that's responsible for memory and emotional control. So you have to be careful about that.
Yeah, and that's the wild part. People, we out here stressing over. Half of them ain't even stressing at all themselves. You know, they're sleeping good. You know, meanwhile, you up 2 a.m. trying to figure out their mess.
Their mess. And I don't know about y'all, but I've done it so many times I can't even remember. If you have children, you have probably done it before. But that's how some people do. They get caught up and try to be fixers. Like me, I try to fix everything. So sometimes you get caught up in trying to fix everybody else's problem and you putting yourself last, guys. So tonight we are exposing that because guess what? You matter. I matter. He matters. All of us matters. We are not machines, guys. You are not an emotional dumping ground either.
That's right. Some of y'all were raised to be strong for so long that you don't even know how to rest for yourself. Okay. All right.
Let me do a shout out quick right here. Okay, guys, let's shout out to Sexy Face. We got online Ada. Thank you for joining us. Demario Wiggins. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you guys. And Helma Harris. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Big shout out to Head Doctor.
Yeah.
Jonathan Atwater. Dogs for life.
Okay.
All right now. Big shout outs. We got some big shout outs to Atlanta. Is definitely in the building.
Thank you.
Houston, we see you, Houston. Charlotte is in the house. Memphis is in the house. We always got the New Orleans, baby. We always got them in the house. Make sure you guys keep tapping that screen.
Yes,
y'all show love to our top gifters. We appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow them as well, okay?
All right, guys. Thank you again. Okay, so what if a woman works full time, guys? She takes care of her kids. She's running her household, and she still feels responsible for fixing everyone else's problems. Her sister called on her for help, her mother, her friends, and even her coworkers. So one night, one of her friends calls her about a breakup. And even though she was exhausted, she talked to her friend at 2:00 in the morning, comforting her friend. The next morning, she oversleeps because she'd been up 2:00 talking to her friend and misses an important meeting. And now she's stressed, behind, and blaming herself while her friend is just sitting back laughing and posting selfies like nothing happened. Okay, so actually you get caught up in someone else's problems, and then you suffer.
So, guys, quick question for our audience out there. Have you ever suffered because you tried to be strong for somebody who wasn't even strong for themselves? Drop a yes in the chat if that's happened to you.
Okay.
And drop a me if the scenario hits too close to home.
Okay, guys, let us know what you're thinking, guys. We want to hear from you, okay? Someone said that's me every week. And then we also have someone that says, I gotta stop being the strong friend. Sometimes you might have to because it's exhausting. It is exhausting, I promise you.
Exactly. Somebody said that people call when they want something, then disappear when you need help. Oh, hey, I've experienced that myself.
Oh, wow.
Big shout out to Big Yayo. Cuz I see you. Okay.
Right,
Family's in the house, y'all.
Yes, thank you for your gifts.
Make sure you guys remember, make sure you guys follow our top gifters. Make sure you follow our top gifters.
Yes. So shout out again to all of our listeners, and thank you guys for rocking with us. We appreciate you.
All right, guys. So now what happens when your yes becomes your biggest enemy? Doc, let's talk about the word no, okay? Because some folks think saying no is a sin.
Yeah. And guys, ladies, and I'm sure some men out there too, just don't like to tell people no. I know it is. I know it's some of you out there just don't want no to be in your vocabulary. But guess what? No may be your best friend, guys. And I had to personally learn how to say no. Because as a mother, we always want to help everybody. We want to fix all problems. We come with a solution. But guess what, guys? We can't fix everybody. And guess what? We probably do that because it's in our DNA, or it could be just your mother's instinct. But guess what, guys? You can overcommit yourself into an early grave. And I'm not trying to do that, Broker J3.
I hear that.
Okay, so according to the Mayo Clinic, compassion fatigue is real. You start losing your ability after a while to feel anything. And I don't want to be in that category, guys. What about you?
and you know what happens, Dr. B? When you start doing that, people start saying, you acting funny, and your response should be, no, I'm tired. I'm drained. I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah. I know some people, when they get sick and tired, that's when they are done, but they'll keep going until they're sick and tired, guys. And let me tell you something, guys. The people that you feel guilty saying no to, they don't feel guilty asking you in the first place.
No, they don't.
They like pulling you into their mess.
They sure do. They say it loud, Doc B. say it extra loud, Doc B.
They do not mind pulling you into their mess. They don't mind making you feel guilty.
Exactly. Now, listen here. Stop letting people borrow your peace. Like it's a gas station air pump. You understand? Shout out to Philly. Shout out to LA. I see y'all guys are coming into the live. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and we also got Rodolfo Leslie said, "Get sick and tired of getting sick and tired." I know that's right.
Yep. You're so right. And big shout out to Chicago. Yes. Y'all deep in here tonight. We appreciate you guys. You guys are always flooding in from so many different cities, and we appreciate you guys so much.
Okay, guys. So another scenario. Let's think about a lot of women. They're known as the dependable in their family. You may be that person in your family who everyone relies on. When they need anything, they're going to come to you. That person takes people to work, babysits without notice, loans money, cooks meals, solve problems. One day she finally said, I can't do it today. And her family calls her selfish and dramatic when she finally says no.
Okay. Now look at that. Hey guys, so let me ask you a question. Is she selfish or finally being healthy to herself? Drop a self-care in the chat if you guys agree.
I think self-care. I'm going to go ahead and tell you how I feel. She deserves a break, number one. Okay, guys, this is something. I'll tell you, because a lot of people will take advantage of you. And someone in the comments says, girl, you're not selfish. They spoiled. I agree, because they're so used to you helping them.
Yeah, and we also got somebody commented, people hate boundaries when they benefited from your lack of them. And we also got another comment that said, protect your peace at all times.
Yes, you definitely want to do that. Amen. Okay, shout out to our viewers. We've got Love, we got Mad Damage, we've got Black and Moonlight. Hey, Gustavus, how are you doing?
Shout out to our YouTube viewers, Gustavus, Stand on Business.
Yes.
We'll appreciate you guys. We're on multiple platforms, guys. So whichever one you're on, we'll appreciate you here. We appreciate those gifts. And we'll appreciate you guys tapping the screen. Let us know that you guys are live, okay?
And share this with someone who may be getting taken advantage of, who don't know how to say no, or feel like they are at this point where they need to stop trying to save everybody.
Exactly. And so let's get into this, Doc B. Let's talk about carrying generational stress. That's that trauma that you never asked for.
Yeah. Okay, guys, real talk now. Some of y'all inherited caretaking roles that you never wanted. You had to take care of mama, big mama, whatever. Something that may have happened to somebody else. And then you assume that role, guys. Grandmama did it, mama did it, and now you doing it.
Exactly. Yep. The whole family calling you first for everything. I've been in that situation before because you're the responsible one. But sometimes that responsibility without help, you know what that is? That's called punishment.
Guys, and the Cleveland Clinic, guys, is saying that chronic stress can create inflammation in your body, which leads to strokes, cancer, and heart failure. So you have to think about that, guys. You really do. You have to think about your health, because your health is so important, guys. It really is.
It sure is, Doc B. That's why Big Mama, died early. She gave everything to everybody and left nothing for herself.
And that's something, y'all. Okay, guys. We're not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. We're going to break that cycle, guys. We are ready to break it tonight. Your family emergencies are not your destination. And all of the family problems are not your problems. That's how some people get so caught up in other people's problems that their problems become your problems. We're not going to do that anymore.
That is so true, Doc B. Okay, audience. Now, shout outs to Dallas. We got a couple more people that came in from Dallas, also from Nashville. And wow, we even got Carolina in the house. South Carolina and North Carolina is in the house. We appreciate you guys.
Hey, Gus. Gus said that he is blessed. I know that's right. Thank you. Hey, fam. Hey, Twama. 1, 2, 3. Hey, family. Do you know what that is? I'm not sure.
Twama. I'm not sure.
Okay, let me know how. Unless you're just a part of the J&B family, you know, and now if you blood, let us know. We need to give you a personal shout out. But thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate you guys being a part of the J&B family. Thank you.
Exactly, guys. Yes. And it don't matter if you're one of our day ones or you recently joined us or is this your first time tonight. We definitely appreciate you guys joining us. We appreciate the gifts that you guys send because it goes a long way keeping this content going, and we appreciate it. And we always like to tell you guys, make sure you follow our top gifters. They will follow you back. We want to help you guys grow your community as well. Now, let's get into this quick scenario, Doc B. A brother constantly covers his siblings' bills all the time. The rent, the car, the groceries. And even though the sibling refuses to work, the sibling says, but you're doing good. So you should be able to help me out.
Y'all got any of them family members that think that since you're doing good, that you should help them pay their bills? There's some people out there that are paying their family members' bills.
Yes, they are.
I know some been doing it 20 years. It doesn't make any sense, but guess what? You know, you might get to the point, what if something happens to you? Who's going to pay it then? Okay? So the question is, guys, is it support or is it enabling? Comment stop if you're enabling needs to end. I think it's enabling because that person needs to learn how to stand on his or her 2 feet.
Yes, I totally agree, Doc B. And I would say stop.
Yes. And Twama says yes. We agree with you. We got some thumbs up from Dragon as well. Okay, guys.
That's
y'all
right.
Keep those comments.
Twama says stop.
Yes,
okay, that's what I'm talking about because you know, something that enabling needs to end. Now, I know maybe some of you guys out there may not be helping the whole family or may not necessarily be covering somebody's full bills, but you might be that person where family members may call you, hey, I'm short on my light bill, or I'm short on my car note, or I'm short on this. I just need a little bit extra to cover the kids' daycare. And sometimes because of the fact that it may not be a lot, you know, you look out for them. You do this and you do that. Oh, Twan, we cuz okay. All right, and you know you do something for them. You know, but at the same time, you know, you still maybe helping somebody that's not trying to help themselves. If that person is always late on their rent, but yet you see them on social media, they at the club. You know, they always stressing that they can't afford to buy diapers because the baby daddy ain't doing what he's supposed to do. But yet at the same time, you see them always in a new outfit, you know, on social media. So sometimes it makes you wonder, what are you really helping them do? Are you enabling them to stay the same way that they are? Or sometimes you might need to do that tough love.
Yeah, that is true, guys. That is true.
So people, listen here. Your body is screaming. Yes. Your body is literally screaming. Yeah. But you're ignoring it.
Yeah, that is true, guys. So when your body is done, it's done. You know, some people probably are experiencing headaches. They have a lot of tension, probably some anxiety, stomach issues, fatigue. Those are all warning signs that your body is tired.
Exactly. And according to Harvard Health, literally said stress weakens your immune system. That's why we're getting sick more often. Now, you've already heard it before that stress is that silent killer. That's that thing that's eating away at your body that don't give you no warning signs whatsoever until that stroke or that heart attack, or your immune system break down so much that something like a common cold can put you in a situation where you got pneumonia and you about to die.
Okay, CeeLo Fly Chica, thank you for the gifts, guys. Y'all, hey family, you have more family on here.
Oh, CeeLo Fly Chica from Tuesday. Hey,
yes.
hey, guys, make sure you follow CeeLo Fly Chica.
Yes, thank
she
you.
She is one of our newest members to the J&B Live family.
Thank you.
She is on point. She's always here. We appreciate the love.
Yes.
And make sure you guys continue to, like we say, follow our top gifters.
Yes,
please.
Guys. Yes, keep those gifts coming, guys. We appreciate your support, guys. Okay. So now some people don't rest until their body forces them to. You know, some people, guys, if you don't take care of your body and if you get stressed out, you could end up going into the hospital. Your body will force you, just like sometimes you can't hardly get out of bed because that's your way that the body is showing that you need to just settle down and sometimes just be still. Have you ever seen someone's hospitalized from exhaustion?
Mm-hmm.
I have. I've seen a lot of people go in the hospital because they're exhausted.
Yeah,
it happens, guys.
Yeah, and some of y'all feel guilty for resting. You know, like and think now, guys. Listen, resting is not lazy. Mm-mm. You know, rest is actually required. You know, I remember when we was younger, when we was little kids. You know, especially during the summertime when you was at home, and your mama always said, "Hey, go take a nap."
Yeah.
Now, you know, we used to hate taking naps. Sometimes we play, sleep, because she expect us to be asleep for about an hour and a half. So we play, sleep, like we done took a nap. Uh-huh. And it's so amazing that now, you know, for some of us that maybe older, maybe not as old as or myself or whatever, but now is that rest is required. I wish that I can take a nap every day for at least 2 hours if possible.
I'll take it. I don't know about you guys, but I'll take it. Okay, guys. So your body is not a battery. You can't keep running on 1%, guys. You just can't do it.
That's right, because you're going to shut down.
Yeah, you just can't do it. Okay, so shout out again to those of you who are joining us. We got Grown and Sexy, Delano. We got Moses. Hey, Moses, welcome back. You know, some of you are our returning viewers, so thank you guys for joining us this evening. We got shout outs to Baltimore. We had someone from Detroit, Atlanta, Tampa, and Memphis. Thank y'all for holding us down. Okay, guys, so think about this. A grandmother does everything. Cooking, cleaning, babysitting. Y'all know them grandmamas back in the day, honey. They did it all.
Yes, they did.
Loaning money, hosting family events. She collapses one day and suddenly the whole family is shocked. You shouldn't be shocked. She's doing it all. Come on, guys.
And it happens so often. I've seen it so much in, you know, to the situation even in my own personal life. You know, my grandmother died at 56. You know, I'm 56 right now. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's just amazing when you think about what Doc B just said. It's so many grandparents out there that literally do everything. Mm-hmm. You know, when you want to go to the club, they watching the grandbaby. Yep. When you're not doing what you're supposed to do, they doing it. When you're not feeding the kids like you're supposed to, they doing it. Yep. You know, and then something happens to them. You know, it's like Doc B said, a whole family is shocked. So let me ask you guys this question. Why does someone have to collapse before the family helps? Comment not fair in the chat if you agree.
All right. Tawana says 1, 2, 3 says God is good. Yes, he is.
Yes, always good. God is always good.
And I think, you know, since you said that, I think that, you know, those grandmamas that were just made of steel, God was blessing them because for them to do what they did, they had to be blessed. So yes. I agree with you 100% on that. God is good, guys. So put it in the comment section if you think that was fair. When people were surprised that grandmama done collapsed because she's doing it all, guys. She's tired. Her body is tired.
Very tired.
Yeah. So now, the truth because you deserve the same love that you get away. You do, guys. We deserve the same love that we give. It's the same love that we should be given to us.
Exactly. I feel exactly what you're saying, Dr. You know, some of y'all treat everybody else better than you treat yourself.
And you think love means carrying people, guys. It does not. Sometimes you need to let them stand on their own. Love means balance. Sometimes you got to let them stay on their own. You don't want to enable them, guys. No, you don't.
No, you don't, Dr. B. And, you know, and Psychology Today says self-neglect is one of the biggest signs of emotional burnout.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, and let me add this to it, Broker J3. Your peace is full-time job. It's a full-time job. I believe in protecting my peace above all. Because if you don't, nobody else is going to do it for you. You have to do that. You have to protect your peace. Clock in for yourself. I'm clocking in for me every single time. What about you, Broker J3?
Hey, you know, I'm always clocking in for me too, Doc B.
Okay.
Now. Always. Okay. Now we got somebody said everyone.
Okay, Belle is back too. Thank you, Belle.
Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Belle.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Somebody made the comment, everyone should normalize choosing yourself even when they call you selfish.
Yeah, okay, call me selfish. Don't bother me.
Yeah, you know, and I'm at that point right now, Doc B, where that's how I feel. You know, I feel like I've done everything for so many family members and friends that, you know, I have to realize that I have to think about me. It's my time.
Yeah, I agree with you because we do so much. And I'm going to tell you guys, for me, sometimes I used to feel this way all the time. I used to feel like even family members would use you because they only call you when they want something. Other than that, you won't hear nothing from them. And then when they get into some mess or something going down,
you're the first one they call.
You're the first one they call. And they do that to pull you in their mess because they want you to be their problem solver. But see, I'm like you, Broker J3. I had to learn that. And so now I'm clocking for me. I'm choosing me first and not worrying about that mess because when you get yourself in that mess, it's time for you to get yourself out. I'm not going to enable you because if you bail them out every time, that's exactly what you're doing.
Hey, Hennessy, appreciate you.
Hey.
I apologize. See, you was the next one in the queue on Tuesday. And when I went to go bring you up, I know you probably had some business to take care of. Deep apologies. Hopefully next time when we get you up, we won't have that issue again. I'll make sure I push you to the top of the queue. Welcome back. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. All right, guys. Again, final shout outs, you know, to some of our West Coast people, New York. You know, we appreciate you guys that have been tapping the screen. You know, you guys have really showed out today, and we appreciate that. Now, let me give you another quick scenario that one of our viewers had sent in to us. A man loans money to everybody, and then he loans it to the co-workers, the cousins, the friends, but his own rent falls behind. Now, when he finally says no, because he's thinking about himself now, he's about giving out to everybody else, and he has to make sure his piece is okay. You know, people call him fake. He acting like he's brand new.
Yeah, see, that's what they do. They use you to benefit themselves. And then when it's time, when you need, you brand new or fake. But I'm going to take this one step further, guys. He falls behind on his rent, but has helped everybody else. So when you stand in need, how many of you think those co-workers, those cousins, those family members, those friends or whatever are going to come to his aid? How many?
I hate to say it, but I don't think many will, Doc B, because you know we've seen it so many times. We've heard it on our own show where people have done for so many people, and when they got into a hardship themselves, those same people disappear. They fade out of the picture altogether. You know, so and it's like that. It's what you call fair weather friends.
Yeah.
When things are going great, you got all the friends in the world. But when you're going through a little storm, there's a little pressure, then those people don't want to come out. You know, when it rains, people don't want to go to church. They don't want to go to the store. They don't want to go to work, you know, and it's like that. So let me ask you guys a question. Is it fake what he's doing by looking out for himself, or is he finally fed up? drop your thoughts in the chat. You know, this guy's been looking out for everybody, and now that he has to take care of himself because he's falling behind on his rent, you know, again, you know, his friends are calling him fake. You know, is he fake? Is he trying to be brand new? Or is he just fed up? Drop it in the chat. Let us know.
Yeah, guys, let us know. Now, I personally think he's just fed up. And he should prioritize himself first, because he's taking care of everyone for a lengthy period of time, apparently. And he has to prioritize himself to make sure that his bills are paid. But see, that's how it is sometimes. When you start helping people, then you stop helping them, they catch an attitude on you helping them. And then some of them will say they're going to pay you back, and you're not going to get that money.
Yeah.
And then get mad when you can't help them no more.
Yeah. Tawana say he's not fake, not at all.
And thank you, Belle. We appreciate those gifts. So guys, keep those gifts coming.
Thank you, Tawana, for your gifts. We appreciate it.
Who's the top gifter right now?
Thank you, cuz. Right now, it looks like Tawana, cuz, is the top gifter. You know, it's amazing sometimes, guys, when we are here doing the show. It's amazing that we have family members that actually come on to the show and sometimes become our top gifters. Now we do have people that don't know us that come into the live and they show out, and we appreciate it. But for some reason, it just seems like some of those family members always want that top spot.
And they come through. They come through.
But as always, guys, please remember to follow our top gifters. They will follow you back. We want to help you guys grow your community as well. Okay?
All right. So we got Tan Lawrence, Marcus, we got Eminem, and we've got
Knuckles, O'Shawn.
Yes. Thank you guys for joining us. And thank you. All love. Thank you for being a part of the J&B family. We thank you guys.
Run it back. I see you. Abdul.
Yeah.
I see you.
So guys, so is Hennessy still there? You're still there, Hennessy? We wanted to give you an opportunity. If you want to come up, let us know, okay? Okay. All right, guys. So now this has been an interesting topic, and we're hoping that you're going to.
Oh, wait a minute. I think.
Want to come up?
I think that's Hennessy.
Okay.
Let me see.
So while Hennessy is coming out, oh, thank you for that gift. That's nice.
Yeah, that's Hennessy right there.
Hey, but we're talking about stop trying to save everybody. You know, people will take advantage of you.
Hey, how you doing?
Helping people.
How you doing, Hennessy?
Some people just don't want to be helped. Go ahead.
My stance been cut off ever since I was supposed to be getting them, and I wasn't getting them ever since 11th to 10th of the month. So I want to know if and I also need some clothes like sweatpants and sweatshirts, and I want to know if if anybody out there can help.
Okay, can you put that information in the comment section for me, Hennessy?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of people in need right now because we're talking about stop trying to save everyone, but there are a lot of people out there that need help right now. A lot of people are experiencing some hardship because of the SNAP benefits and just the price of everything. Everything is so expensive right now. So Hennessy has shared with us that he is in need. And put the size out there as well, Hennessy, and your address. And
also, drop that in the chat, Hennessy. Yes. But also send us a message with a little bit more detail about yourself, and we'll see what we can do and see if we can get our community to be able to help you out. Okay?
Because on it was 2 other podcast episodes that we did, Hennessy, where there were 2 people that were online said that they were willing to help. They would help anyone that was in need, okay?
Yes. I hear you. I look at y'all a lot. Y'all some good broadcasters and everything. I will work and everything like that. I won't take a job, anything that's the real good. But y'all some good broadcasters.
Okay.
And I'll put all the information in for y'all and everything like that. Y'all cool.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you.
Remember, you can put it in the chat for some of the people that could be in the chat that could help, but send us a message with a little extra detail, and we'll see what we can do with some of our subscribers and followers and see what they can do to be able to help you out. Okay?
Definitely want to help out. Okay.
All right. We'll appreciate you, Hennessy. And we will be seeing you again.
And thank you for being a part of the J&B family. All right, guys. And that's what we want to do. Now, we're talking about this evening, stop saving everyone now, but there are people out there, guys, that are in need. So we definitely want you to help people that are currently in need, but those that are trying to take advantage of people and try to use you, that's what we're talking about. But like I said, right now, there's a lot of pressure going on where certain people are trying to help anyone, and we don't want you to forget about yourself in the process. That's why we decided to bring you that broadcast this episode, because you're going to be out there helping everybody, but don't forget about self. Okay? All right. So thank you, Hennessy, for that information. He's going to add the information in the comment section so that we can be able to support him.
Okay.
All right, guys. So my final thoughts is, family, guys, just hear me. You cannot be everyone's backbone while yours is breaking. You have got to take care of yourself. We talked about the stress, the fatigue, the anxiety. You're killing yourself if you try to do it all by yourself. You cannot pour into people while you are empty. Take care of yourself. You deserve rest. You deserve love. You deserve that quiet, because I love quiet time. You deserve nourishment, and you deserve peace. Choosing yourself is not betrayal, guys. It's survival. Life is heavy enough while carrying loads that don't belong to you. Some of these loads that we're carrying, they don't belong to us. Okay, thank you, Lion Necklace. We appreciate your gifts. We appreciate you.
No, that's Tawana.
Oh, Tawana. Okay. She sent the Lion Necklace. Thank you. Thank you.
She's holding that top spot.
Thank you. Okay, guys. I am your girl, your favorite auntie, Dr. B. And I want you to choose you from this day forward, guys. Thank you again, Tawana, for the Lion Necklace.
All right, guys. My take on tonight's podcast is this. Let me talk to the strong people who never complain. Okay. Mm-hmm. I see you. I see your exhaustion. I see the silent tears, and your heavy heart. You don't have to be strong all the time. No, it's okay to rest. It's okay to take a break. Mm-hmm. You have to think about self first. We had a couple episodes, the power of no. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have to use that power of no because it's going to save you. Okay. I'm your boy, your uncle, that guy, Broker J3. And I want you guys to protect your peace. Yes. Like your life depended on it. Yes. You know why? Because it does. Mm-hmm. You need to take care of yourself.
Okay, guys. So thanks to everyone out there, guys, that are watching tonight. I see Dennis Lathan just joined, Glenn just joined. We've got
Philly,
E-Man 258, and Philly just joined. So thank you, guys. So everybody that's watching, Atlanta, Detroit, Miami was in the house, New Orleans, Dallas. We had somebody from Baltimore, Philly, and the Carolinas. Everybody nationwide, thank you guys for joining us.
Exactly. And guys, make sure you guys go to YouTube. While you're still online right now, mm-hmm. guys, make sure you go to YouTube and follow @Live with J&B, and that's JANDB, just like you see on most of the platforms that you're watching us right now. And subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost a dime. Now, we do have paid subscribers, mm-hmm. but it don't cost you a dime to subscribe at all. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Vigo Live. On most all social medias, we are there. And for some of our podcasters that love to stream podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Deezer, wherever you get your podcast listening enjoyment, J&B Live Podcast, we are there. Make sure you guys share the replay. Drop the takeaways that you may have gotten from the message. Send this live to at least 5 people, guys. Mm-hmm. At least 5 people who never chooses themselves first.
Yes, guys, they need to hear this. So, guys, thank you again for joining us. We appreciate you. We are here because of you. We thank you for your love and your support. We could not do this without you.
No, we couldn't, Dr. B.
Yeah. So I am your girl, Dr. B.
And of course, I'm Broker J3.
Okay, guys, let's talk about it. Thank you.
And we appreciate you guys.